Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Today we are going to do EVS 2, Chapter 1, Maharashtra before Shivaji. Now, why we are doing with Chapter 1 again? This is the revision of Chapter 1. So, this is revision part 1. Now, can you recognize the person in front of you? You can see the image, right? Who is he? Yes, well done. The person is Shivaji Maharaj. He was a great man. We celebrate his birth anniversary with great pomp and with respect. So, it is a happy day for you, children. Right? We sing songs like we sing povadas in his honor. We garland his picture and we say Shivaji Maharaj ki jai. So, this what we do on his birth anniversary. So, what great work Shivaji Maharaj has done? Why we celebrate his birthday every year? Shivaji Maharaj lived in the medieval period. Now, children, what is medieval period? Medieval period means the period between ancient and modern. We live in the modern period. So, this is known as modern period. And Stone Age man lived in the ancient period. So, and kings ruled their kingdom in which period? Yes, medieval period. Now, kings ruled their kingdom in the medieval period. Many of the kings fulfilled their own pleasure and enjoyment. They did not look after the necessities of their people. But there were few kings like Mughal Emperor Akbar. Mughal Emperor Akbar and Emperor Krishnadevaraya who looked after their people. They were good kings. So they were looking after their people. They were famous for their kind and friendly way of ruling people. They were good kings and they were taking care of their people. In Maharashtra, Shivaji established Swaraj. In Maharashtra, Shivaji established Swaraj, which means, yes, which means people's own rule. But 400 years before Shivaji, Maharashtra was not free. A very big portion was divided among Adil Shah of Bijapur. Now he was the Sultan from Bijapur and his name was Adil Shah. And he was the Sultan from Ahmednagar and his name was Nizam Shah. They both were sultans and they divided Maharashtra among themselves and they were each other's enemies. They harassed the people and did not give them any freedom. They harassed the people and did not give them any freedom. They constantly fought. They were fighting every time. As a result, the people were suffered a lot. They were fighting every time. And what was the result? People were suffering in their kingdom. So, people did not get enough food to eat. And they were not allowed to celebrate their festivals, and they were not able to worship their God freely. So they did not feel safe in their own homes. So they did not feel safe in their own homes. So, other than Adil Shah and Nizam Shah. Now, Adil Shah of Bijapur and Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar. They were bad kings. So, what they did, they were fighting every time, and they divided Maharashtra among themselves, and they were not looking after their people. Now, other than Adil Shah and Nizam Shah, there were Watandars. Now, Watandas like Deshmukhs and Deshpandes who owned Jagirs in Maharashtra. Jagirs means property. So they also fought among themselves. They also fought among themselves. They loved only their Jagirs. They loved only the Jagirs and not their country, not their people. They also constantly fought among themselves. Deshmukhs and Deshpandes were constantly fighting. They made the condition of the people worse. People were tired and unhappy with them. With the rule of Adil Shah, Nizam Shah, Deshmukhs and Deshpandes, Shivaji saw all this and undertook the task of establishing Swaraj. He undertook the task of establishing Swaraj. Swaraj, which was based on equal treatment, justice and fair play to all. Now, Swaraj, which would bring happiness to all the people. So, he first punished the Watandars. He first punished the Watandars. Now, who were the Watandars? Deshmukhs and Deshpande. And then he used them in his noble task of establishing Swaraj. He used both of them to establish Swaraj. Shivaji Maharaj treated people of all caste and religions. He honored the saints of all religions. We get inspired from all this noble work of Swaraj. And these saints helped Shivaji Maharaj in establishing Swaraj. Children, shall we start with our assessment now? Are you all ready? Okay. Now see the heading. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct option. See the first one. The times in which Shivaji Maharaj lived was that of the dash period. Now you all have two options, medieval and modern. So which is the correct option? Think about it and answer. You can pause the video. Okay. So the correct answer is the times in which Shivaji Maharaj lived was that of the medieval period. So A option is correct. Now next. Second one. Shivaji Maharaj established Swaraj in two options again. Maharashtra. Second option is Uttar Pradesh. Now, yes, think about it. So, the correct answer is Maharashtra. He established Swaraj in Maharashtra. Next one. Third one. Swaraj means, now Swaraj means what? Self-government or king's government? Yes, very good. Swaraj means self-government. A option is correct. See the fourth one. Dash and dash looked after the welfare of their subjects. Yes. Who were the good kings and who were looking after their subjects? Yes. You have two options again. Emperor Akbar and Emperor Krishna Devaraya. And the second option is Nizam Shah and Adil Shah. So yes, the correct answer is A. Emperor Akbar and Emperor Krishna Devaraya. See the first one. See the fifth one. Shivaji Maharaj used the Deshmukhs and the Deshpandes to, again two options, finish Swaraj, and the other option is establish Swaraj. So which one is the correct option? Yes, very good. To establish Swaraj. B option is the correct one. Sixth one. People sing songs and dash in Shivaji Maharaj's honor. Now sing songs and do what? People sing songs and povadas in Shivaji Maharaj's honor. So the first option is correct. Second option is incorrect. So I'm going to take the first one. See the seventh one. Shivaji Maharaj established dash based on justice, fair play and equal treatment of people of all castes and religions. And again two options, Mahaswaraj or Hindvi Swaraj. So which option is the correct one? Yes, very good. The correct answer is Hindvi Swaraj. Shivaji Maharaj established Hindvi Swaraj based on justice, fair play and equal treatment. Hindi Swaraj. Second one, Hindvi Swaraj. Eighth one. Many Watandars in Maharashtra owned. Two options, Watans or Jagirs. So which one is the correct one? Confused, right? Many Watandars in Maharashtra owned Jagirs. So second option is correct. Now children, match the following. Now what you're going to do is, see the first one. Emperor of Vijayanagar. Now who was the Emperor of Vijayanagar? Now tell me. A, B, C or D? Yes, very good. Emperor of Vijayanagar was Krishna Devaraya. Now the first question, the answer is Krishna Devaraya. For the first question, Emperor of Vijayanagar, the answer is Krishna Devaraya. And see the second one now. Sultan of Ahmednagar. Now who was the Sultan of Ahmednagar? Yes, very good. Nizam Shah. So answer for the second one is Nizam Shah. Sultan of Ahmednagar, Nizam Shah. Now see the third one. Sultan of Bijapur. Now who was the Sultan of Bijapur? Yes, the answer for the third one is B. Adil Shah. Sultan of Bijapur, Adil Shah. Fourth one, Mughal Emperor. Now who was the Mughal Emperor? Yes, the answer for the fourth one is C. Akbar. Let's see all the answers. Yes, Emperor of Vijayanagar, Krishnadevaraya. Sultan of Ahmednagar, Nizam Shah. Sultan of Bijapur, Adil Shah. Mughal Emperor, Akbar. Children, we will meet in the next video. But what you all have to do is, yes, you are going to read the chapter thoroughly. And in the next video, I am going to ask you more questions on this chapter. And you all should be prepared for that. Okay? Yes. Thank you.